Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Alhamdulillah, my brothers and sisters, we are very fortunate today to have a very special guest Khatib with us, all the way from America, from the United States of America, alhamdulillah, from Michigan. We have with us Muqtabil Wahab Wahid, mashallah, who is a co-founder and director of the Miftah Institute, which runs an amazing array of courses, workshops, events across the US and Canada. And mashallah, they're here for a very important weekend where they have some events in Manchester and London. Before I talk about the event, just a quick introduction. Muqtabil Wahab, mashallah, he memorized the Quran at the age of 11, and mashallah, he continued and he studied, started his 7-year Sharia program in Toronto, Canada, and also he even went further to pursue higher education in Hadith in Karachi, in Pakistan. Muqtabil Wahab also, mashallah, has many brothers, all of them alim, scholars, fathers of Quran, and mashallah, he comes from a family of Quran, family of mashallah, well-grounded scholars. And alhamdulillah, he has traveled extensively across North America for dawah purposes. We are very honored, we are very grateful Mufti Abu Wahab that he has taken time out to be with us today. Literally just landed this morning from America, mashallah, and he'll be with us for the weekend. And inshallah, just to confirm, before the khutbah starts, this Sunday at the Royal Regency in East London, the Royal Regency in East London, there's a special event conference where everyone is invited to come. You can get tickets online if you type in Miftah England. There's a post outside as well. There's facilities for ladies as well. It's a very important event. Shia Qadi will be there, Mufti Muhammad ibn Adam, Sheikh Sunan al-Ghani, Sheikh Haytham, many speakers and scholars from across the UK, South Africa, Sheikh Sunan as well. So do try your best to come to that event on Sunday evening, inshallah, this Sunday. I believe it is the 6th of August from 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. And without any further ado, shall do that, and then Mufti Abdul Wahab will do the khutbah and we'll lead the salah, inshallah.
الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله حي على الصلاة
الآخرة وسعى لها سعيه المؤمن فأولئك كان سعيهم مشكورا. وقال النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم: يا أبا سفيان جئتكم بكرامة الدنيا وخير الآخرة أسلم تسلم، أو كما قال النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم. Many brothers, sisters, elders and youngsters, if we were for a moment to turn back the history of time and review from the beginning of time to the moment that we are living, to identify a community, a society, a group of people that were absolutely drowning in the ditches of oppression, that were plagued with societal diseases, that were absolutely struck in the diseases of their own communities, it would be difficult to find a community that would have fit this description more so than the community that was present before the coming of the Prophet ﷺ. Such were these people that nearly every flaw could be found within them, plagued in societal diseases. Such were these people that it was a norm of their time to disrespect their elders and parents. Such were these people that it was a call of the hour of their time, that over the most trivial of differences, they would wage war upon each other that would range for years upon decades. Such were these people that it was a norm of their time to bury their own daughters alive. Such were these people that when the Persians and the Romans that were strolling upon and strolling upon lands all across the world, they would be told, why don't you take over the land of Hijaz? These are people that are waiting for you to take them over and rule their land. Why aren't you moving towards them? They would say, these are people not worth ruling. They're not worthy of our rule. They will take our resources and they will use everything we have. They're not worth our time. They're not worth the headache. And your friends, brothers and sisters, the question that we must ask ourselves is what changed? What transformed? That in the span of 40 to 50 years, that these same individuals that the world saw not worthy of being ruled, these same individuals that the world saw struggling within societies that they were plagued in diseases, these same individuals becoming the rulers of the world. What changed? Was it the level of education that increased? And their literacy allowed them to become the honor of the world? No, absolutely not. Though education is a form of honor. Was it their wealth? That perhaps due to their wealth increasing, everyone started to respect them. When they accepted Islam, their wealth didn't increase right away. Rather, they gave it. So what changed? Was it their lineage? That they changed their lineages? It was the same people. He was the same Bilal, radiallahu anhu, who was being pelted and persecuted openly in the streets of Mecca. The same individual that when Fath Mecca took place, 18 years later, the Prophet of Allah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said to him, you climb the Kaaba, وَأَرِحْنَا يَا Bilal, and you bring comfort to our hearts by calling the adhan from the top of the Kaaba. Same individual, same lineage, same talent, same skill, different capacity, different impact. We normally resonate and relate impact to resources. Impact is based on numbers. Impact is based on resources. Impact is based on talent. And from this beautiful structure and paradigm, we're able to understand that impact was amplified through the lives of these individuals simply through one paradigm, which was the presence of the kalima of La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah. When they were honored with this frame of reference of life, when they were given this gift, this allowed them to feel that they were valued, and that value had a trickle effect to everyone around them, that now they lived with a form of honor, with a source, with a form of reverence, that they had a frame of reference that was consolidated. And your friends and brothers and sisters, whenever we have conflicting points of reference in life, simple decisions become very difficult. Because a point of reference is conflicting. And whenever we consolidate our point of reference, difficult decisions become very easy. Because a point of reference is one. And for a believer, that point of reference has already been consolidated for us. They talk about the mentality of a millionaire. What is the mindset of an entrepreneur? What is the mindset of a millionaire? What is the mindset of a person who wants to succeed? What is the mindset of a believer? Which type of mindset does a believer cultivate within their minds? And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala highlights this mindset and He says, وَمَنْ أَرَادَ الْآخِرَةِ وَسَعَى لَهَا سَعْيَهَا. That a believer's mindset is always focused upon the akhirah. That what will help our akhirah? What will give us benefit in the life that is yet to come? When these individuals understood this, they became the rulers of the world. Because value was given to them. When Umar radiallahu anhu was summoned by the generals of the Christian elite in Palestine, when they asked Abu Ubaidah bin Jarrah radiallahu anhu, that you asked Amir al-Mu'mineen to come to Bayt al-Maqdis and we will give you the keys of our land without any fight. But you have to come here yourself and take the key from us. And Umar radiallahu anhu was traveling from Mecca, from Hajj to Medina. He reroutes his trip, goes to Bayt al-Maqdis, he camps with the believers, and the next morning, as he's preparing to visit the leaders of the Christian empire, and the leaders and the generals of Palestine and Bayt al-Maqdis, Abu Ubaidah bin Jarrah sees the clothes that he's wearing. And he looks at him and he says to him, Ya Amir al-Mu'mineen, أَيَنْبَغِي لَكَ أَن تُبَدِّلَ ثِيَابَكَ? Would it be possible for you to just change your clothes? Because the way you look right now, you don't come off as a great leader. You don't look the part. You have patches on your clothes. Though living in riches and in poverty is a choice that a person makes, both are completely acceptable. But he chose to live a life of simplicity. And he's being told by his general that I love you, I respect you, but this doesn't fit the part. How many times have we heard someone saying to us that yes, it's good, you believe in what you believe in, but the way you look right now, it's not honorable. You should change the way you dress. You should change the way you look. Your name is a beautiful name, but it doesn't run for what you're doing. Change your name. Change the way you walk. Change the way you dress. Change the way you call upon yourselves. So what is left of a person is nothing except that which people have created for us. وَلَا تَكُونُوا كَالَّذِينَ نَسُوا اللَّهَ فَأَنْسَاهُمْ أَنفُسَهُمْ. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says that people attempt to assimilate to an extent that nothing is left of them. There's nothing unique about them. They call us strange. And these are people who are strange because of the way they look, because of the ideals they keep, because of the values they adhere to. Yes, we are a very inclusive community. There is no system in the history of humanity which is more inclusive than thee. When it comes to people's ethnicities, when it comes to people's backgrounds, when it comes to demographical differences, when it comes to people's geopolitical differences, when it comes to people in regards to their finances and educational backgrounds, it is the most inclusive system the world has seen. However, it is also the most exclusive system when it comes to ideals and values. That there is no system more inclusive than ours when it comes to the ideals and values that we keep. They say strange, and we respond by saying strange, but whose definition of what the norm is? Because something can only be defined as strange if we've agreed upon the definition of what the norm is. And whilst the world is fighting over what the norm is, and the word normal has become one of the most subjective definitions in our dictionary, then we are not strange. We're normal when it comes to what Allah wants from us. They changed the entire world because it fit the paradigm of deen. And he said to Abu Ubaidah, Ya Aba Ubaidah, kunna adalla nas, that we were the lowest of people. فَإِنَّ اللَّهَ عَزَّنَا بِالْإِسْلَامِ. Allah gave us honor through Islam. Allah gave us reverence to this beautiful religion. Makkah al-Mukarramah was a city that was a barren land. Had nothing, there was no signs of life in Makkah. مِنْ غَيْرِ ذِي زَرْعٍ عِنْدَ بَيْتِكَ الْمُحَرَّمِ. A city of Makkah didn't grow based upon the landscape, based upon the infrastructure, based upon the economical opportunities. The city of Makkah grew because a family committed themselves to a concept, to a frame of reference, of submission. They قال له ربه أسلم قال أسلمت لرب العالمين. Ibrahim alayhi salam with Hajar and Ismail committed themselves to a cause. And that commitment was the foundation of what we see in Makkah today. Madinah al-Munawwara was a city prior to the Prophet coming to Medina, which was known as Yathrib, which simply means a city of disease and flus and fever. That anyone that would go there would fall sick. People would avoid the city of Yathrib, fearing sickness and flus. Not a city that people would have on their bucket list to visit. Not a city that people would yearn with their hearts and their finances to just one day get a glimpse of, so they could see their resting place of our Habib sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. No, a city that people would avoid. What changed was that the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam entered into the city. How Anas ibn Malik says, لما دخل النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم المدينة أضاء منها كل شيء. That when the Prophet entered into Medina al-Munawwara, it illuminated the entire city. It brought light to the entire community. Similarly for us, they say in English, don't fix what's not broken. a system that was given to us, that illuminated cities and countries, it has been given to us today, which is the system and the paradigm of La ilaha illallah, Muhammadur Rasulullah, Inna ad-Dina 'inda Allah Islam. Whenever a person commits himself to the system will give them more and it will take less from us. And at that point, because we've consolidated our frame of reference, giving becomes easy, leaving becomes easy. مَنْ تَرَكَ شَيْئًا لِلَّهِ عَوَّضَهُ اللَّهُ بِالْأَهُ وَخَيْرٌ لَهُ. When a person now leaves something, Allah replaces it. Because now they've committed to a cause which is much bigger than us. And hence the Sahabas, when the Prophet came to Medina al-Munawwara, the Ansar would say to the Prophet at the time of Badr, when the Prophet was looking and searching for a response from the people of the Ansar, the Ansar stood up and they said, Ya Rasulullah, خُذْ مِنْ أَمْوَالِنَا مَا شِئْتَ وَاعْفُ عَنْ مَنْ شِئْتَ وَاقْطَعْ حَبَلَ مَنْ شِئْتَ وَمَا أَخَذْتَنَا مِنْ أَمْوَالِنَا أَحَبُّ إِلَيْنَا مِمَّا تَرَكْتَنَا إِلَيْنَا. Ya Rasulullah, you take whatever money you want to take. You forgive whomever you wish to forgive. You cut ties with whomever you wish to cut ties with. Because we are behind you. We've seen the benefit of being in your company. We've seen the value of bringing deen into our community. وَأَلَّفَ بَيْنَ قُلُوبِهِمْ لَوْ أَنْفَقْتَ مَا فِي الْأَرْضِ جَمِيعًا مَا أَلَّفْتَ بَيْنَ قُلُوبِهِمْ وَلَكِنَّ اللَّهَ أَلَّفَ بَيْنَهُمْ. That our entire community has been united because of Allah's deen is present. In our homes, in our families, within our children. In any difficult moment that we are having, our frame of reference should first be, is Allah's commandment being fulfilled? Is Allah pleased with me? In the moment we're able to identify this question, there's a trickle effect all throughout our life. Where the Prophet in a beautiful hadith, he says, إِنَّ اللَّهَ إِذَا أَحَبَّ عَبْدًا نَادَى جِبْرِيلَ. When Allah loves someone, because the person has earned his love, he calls Jibreel. Ya Jibreel, إِنِّي أُحِبُّ فُلَانِ ibn فُلَانِ. That I love so and so person. فَأَحِبُّهُ. Oh Jibreel, you must also love this person. And Jibreel descends alayhi salatu wasalam to the heavens. And he says to all of the angels that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has declared his love for so and so individual. فَأَحِبُّهُ. All of you must love this person. حَتَّى يَأْتِ الْقُبُولَ فِي الْأَرْضِ. Until the love of this person enters into the hearts of the people that live in that home. They enter into the hearts of the people that live in that community. That earning people's love is directly contingent to us earning Allah's love. And earning Allah's love will be synonymous to everyone else's acceptance. This is how these same individuals that were seen to be not worthy of being ruled became the rulers of the world. Because this frame of reference became the goal of their life. How can La ilaha illallah and Muhammadur Rasulullah be the catalyst that leads us in every area of our life? And through this, they became the greatest radiyallahu anhu wa radu anhu. May Allah make us amongst those that can use these two frames of reference. They can use that which was given to them as a way that we can also earn love within our families, our communities, bring light into our home, bring peace into our home. نَزَلَتْ عَلَيْهِمُ السَّكِينَةِ. Allah's sakeenah to descend upon our families through earning the pleasure of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. وَآخِرُ دَعْوَانَا الْحَمْدُ لِلَّهِ رَبِّل عَالَمِينَ. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Before I start the second khutbah, as Imam Ishaq was mentioning, we've come from the States, across the pond, as they say, from America. And inshallah on Sunday night, we will be hosting a conference at the Royal Regency with scholars from all across the country, but also from different parts of the world, such as Sheikh Yasir Qadi, Sheikh Sulaiman Mullah, and of course the local Mashayikh and Sheikh Hakam al-Haddad, and others that will be with us. So we encourage everyone, inshallah, if you have not heard about it, it's perfectly fine. Come with you, your families. If you can go online and purchase the tickets, it's great. If you can't, you can just show up. Inshallah, we'll take care of you when you come. But make sure, inshallah, if you can't come yourself, spread the word. And we've come from America. We wish to see the community come out. And inshallah, we'll have a good time together. Inshallah ta'ala. الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونستهديه ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له ونشهد أن لا إله إلا الله ونشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله أما بعد فقد قال الله تعالى في كتابه العزيز بعد أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد اللهم بارك على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما باركت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد وقال النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم أرحم أمتي بأمة أبو بكر وأشدهم في أمر الله عمر وأصدقهم حياء عثمان وقضاهم علي وفاطمة سيد نساء الجنة والحسن والحسين سيدا شباب أهل الجنة رضوان الله تعالى عليهم أجمعين اللهم أعز الإسلام والمسلمين اللهم أعز الإسلام والمسلمين وذل الشرك والمشركين اللهم انصر من نصر دين محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم وجعلنا منهم ومعهم اللهم اغفر من خذل دين محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم ولا تجعلنا منهم ولا معهم اللهم اشف مرضانا وعاف مبتلانا وارحم موتانا وارحم موتانا انك حق على كل شيء قدير اللهم انصر المسلمين المظلومين المستضعفين من كان حيث كان امين 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 يا رب العالمين ان الله يامر بالعدل والاحسان وايتاء ذي القربى وينهى عن الفحشاء والمنكر والبغي يعظكم لعلكم تذكرون اقيموا الصلاه
Jazakumullah khair. Wonderful. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala truly extract from everything that you like to us. Children and sisters, if I can kindly ask you to please
Donations for the mosque, please, brothers.
stand up for prayer.
Donation for the mosque, please, brothers.
As you're doing that, we have donations. As we make progress, let's do donations. While you're doing that, I'll hand over to our president to make some contributions for us.
Donations for the mosque, please, brothers. Donations for the mosque. Anyone?
Our deepest thanks to you, Mufti Abdul Wahab, for coming today and spending the time with us, delivering that to us. And many people are looking at this online Tomorrow, my brothers and sisters, there is a program. Saturday, 7 p.m. Ustad Abdul Ahad Diet, and he was speaking on family, that's about family, asking you, protecting our family. You know, I can't, they don't listen to me. The independent, I can look after myself. Stop being so controlling. But do I have the ability? You know, these are all questions that our children, our young people are asking. And so tomorrow night, if you join us, brothers and sisters and their families, you will actually learn a lot more on that day coming tomorrow. Now, brothers and sisters, join LICS as we take part in an interfaith fundraiser on Sunday, the 3rd of September. It's a family fundraiser filled with food with communities from across the boroughs, a range of activities for the children, and of course, the 1K, 5K, and 10K courses. Now, this is something where LICS can raise some funds for itself, because we want to be able to provide better facilities for our youth and our young people. So some of that funds that we raise, we will take to do some activities that will benefit our young ones. So join us, whether you're running, you're walking, you're jogging, or you're even pushing your body, because as friends and family, the communities will come together on an exceptional day. If you want to help us, my brothers and sisters, volunteer. We are going to hold a stall as well to displaying what LICS stands for and what our religion stands for. So join us as well so you can volunteer. Please come and see me and give me your names if you would like to join, because there is a form and that we need to complete. But it will be such an amazing event for us to join together. And you know what, the most important thing is that it shows our religion as being involved, caring for the community, and not afraid of what's in front of us. So join us, my brothers and sisters, on that day. There are very many families who are unwell, and a few of them have also passed away this week. Really close people to this masjid, and so we remember them all. But most of all, I'm thinking about our Imam Abdul Qadir. His son Yunus has had to go back into hospital, and he is still really ill. Remember him in your dua, my brothers and sisters.
Sicknesses and illnesses, we have Mr. Zainab, in the last 2 years, there was suffering from cancer, and the Lord please make dua for him. And just to make dua for my son, we have to make dua for him. We pray for our auntie Paula, who passed away this week. We have Mother Ali, who passed away last week. Mother Ali. We have a brother.
It's a quick reminder that also Dr. Wahab will also be speaking tonight at the East London Masjid after Maghrib Salah. So tonight after Maghrib, East London Masjid, Dr. Wahab will also be speaking there. And a reminder to please do check out the Miftah Institute event this Sunday in London. Try and attend with your friends and family. Jazakallah khair. الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله حي على الصلاة حي على الصلاة حي على الفلاح حي على الفلاح قد قامت الصلاة قد قامت الصلاة الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله
استووا استقيموا واعتدلوا إن الصف والأول في سنة عظيمة الله أكبر الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين أفلا ينظرون إلى الإبل كيف خلقت وإلى السماء كيف رفعت وإلى الجبال كيف نصبت وإلى الأرض كيف سطحت فذكر إنما أنت مذكر لست عليهم بمسيطر إلا من تولى وكفر فيعذبه الله العذاب الأكبر إن إلينا إيابهم ثم إن علينا حسابهم الله أكبر سمع الله لمن حمده
ربنا ولك الحمد
الله أكبر
الله أكبر. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. والضحى والليل إذا سجى ما ودعك ربك وما قلى وللآخرة خير لك من الأولى ولسوف يعطيك ربك فترضى ألم يجدك يتيما فآوى ووجدك ضالا فهدى ووجدك عائلا فأغنى فأما اليتيم فلا تقهر وأما السائل فلا تنهر وأما بنعمة ربك فحدث. الله أكبر. سمع الله لمن حمده. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله.
الحمد لله رب العالمين. We'd like to again thank our Sheikh Wahab Wahid raising us to the presence today of the youth of their reminding us of Islam. We also like to thank LICS for arranging for our Sheikh to come here today to meet us. Jazakumullah khair for everyone who will attend today. Thank you so much. Anyone didn't get a chance to go into the last before the February kind of on the way out. We've got the cash boxes and we've got the card terminals. So you can donate to buy cash or buy card, whatever is easier for you. So you can donate to please remember all the announcements. Thank you for remember all the announcements.